Here on YouTube, there is a constant fight for attention. YouTubers that put appealing thumbnails in their videos can convince the viewer that this is a video worth watching. Whether or not it is actually worth watching is up to the viewers themselves. Some of these videos are trend grabbers, jump on the nearest train and hoping to get some recognition. Some of these thumbnails and titles are quite good and say volumes about the video before you even watch it. Other thumbnails and titles are clickbait. Despite the backlash these videos get, backlash doesn't seem to matter to them. What matters is views and attention. One instance of clickbait thumbnails is the one that use women showing their cleavage or butt or whatever. This isn't Pornhub, people. This is probably the most egregious one, though in recent years it's died down quite a lot. I've only ever seen it appear every now and again. Another one of these clickbait thumbnails is the misleading ones. These are the ones that put something crazy in the thumbnail, even though it appears nowhere in the video. A good example of this is this video in particular. It's by The Gamer, and it's a year old. The video itself isn't bad, but the thumbnail picture that is there is entirely misleading. Those two pictures being shown in the thumbnail appear nowhere in the video. A great source of clickbaiting is the YouTubers who jump on trends. I'm talking about those YouTubers who offer nothing of substance other than the topic that they're talking about. I get it. Joker is a great film. I've seen it myself and really enjoyed it. Yes, the media might as well have been talking about a different film entirely because none of their actual arguments against the film make any sense. They literally just object to themes that don't even appear in the movie. But do we need this many videos explaining that? I did jump on a trend with the Blizzard video, but I did offer a little more substance than just repeating what everyone else said. I talked about free speech and other instances of free speech being censored by both America and China. Some of the videos I showed you are good and do offer more. The other videos literally just repeat what everyone else said without doing anything new or original. A lot of people eat up this content, despite the fact that most of the time they're watching something that they technically have already watched. It's kind of like romantic comedies. If you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. That's not to say there aren't good romantic comedies that add more. It's just that more and more shit romantic comedies keep getting thrown in with the rest. That goes for these videos as well. It's easy to find a popular topic to talk about. It's a lot harder to add something substantial to that popular topic. This specific reason is why I try not to respond to videos people have already responded to. Most of the time, I have nothing else to add. Sometimes, if I feel like I do have a lot more to add, I'll respond to the video. Doing the type of content that I do, I'm not going to get the views that would be expected if I were making something more closely related to gaming or other very popular things to watch on YouTube. I don't really mind too much because I do like making videos in this niche. Besides, I can easily make another channel to make other kinds of content if I really wanted to, so being really popular isn't too much of a big deal for me. It's clear that audiences in this niche have already chosen YouTubers that make this type of content. This makes it increasingly harder for a smaller channel like mine, for example, to rise making this kind of content. It's the same thing with Let's Play channels. Sure, lots of Let's Play channels have risen and fallen over the years, but there are so many people making this content the market has been really oversaturated. You'd have to be really funny or really good at the video game to become popular playing them. Whether it be movie reviews, game reviews, top 10 videos, response videos, every single one of them is or will become too oversaturated. Every YouTuber wants to do that one unique thing that will make them stand out, that will make them the genre setter, but very few actually try. One YouTuber I can name right off the bat as a really unique YouTuber is CodeBullet. He basically codes AI to do simple or difficult tasks. It's clear that despite his bad upload schedule, because his content is unlike any other and is very entertaining, CodeBullet can remain with his bad upload schedule as long as he maintains his creative output. Another YouTuber that rose in popularity due to their unique content is Grade A Under A. He used to be very popular until it turned out he was a complete dick and he fell into a lot of controversies with fans. It's just too much to explain. Anyways, looking at his content, he's very creative. I mean, it's all made in MS Paint, but the characters are still unique. The topics he presents are pet peeves someone would have, or maybe a helpful tip. A similar YouTuber that is way better than Grade A Under A is Casually Explained. The whole premise is to take simple concepts and casually explain them. Add some humor and you got yourself a popular YouTube channel. You can see how easy it is to make this content and how easily it can become oversaturated. All you need is hundreds of people talking about mundane shit using MS Paint avatars, and pretty soon the market will dry out and the leeches will have to find some other thing to leech onto. And by leeches, of course, I mean the YouTubers who leech off of other big ideas and content and don't add anything substantial to them. I will admit that a big reason I started making this content was that it was becoming popular again. This might make me sound like a hypocrite, so let me explain myself. The most popular video I've ever made was a reaction video. This was around the time that reaction videos were becoming really popular. It got me to 4,000 views. I even made it onto a compilation reaction video. So why'd I stop? Was the market saturated? No, actually, the market was just booming around that time. BHD, a really popular reaction channel, wasn't even the big channel it became when I first made that video. I could have easily started reacting more and gone up the ranks to become really popular, but something didn't feel right. The criticisms against reaction videos were that they added nothing to the video and were just stealing the video to gain views. I felt this to be true and only made a handful of reaction videos. I didn't want to leech off of other people's content, but that's what it felt like I was doing. That's why I didn't follow the trend. I could have used reaction videos to gain popularity and then start making other content, but I really didn't want to live with the fact that I used zero talent to get that popular. Not only did it feel like cheating, it just straight up felt wrong. Plus, reaction videos died in popularity quickly, so in hindsight, I think I did the right thing. A lot of people like to blame the algorithm for changing and killing channels, but my opinion is a little different. I think people watch what they want to watch. If a channel is dying, maybe it's not because of the algorithm, but maybe it's the channel's fault. Maybe it isn't the channel's fault. Maybe the audience just don't really care about that kind of content anymore. Maybe it really is the algorithm. Maybe it's all of it. Whatever the case may be, YouTube success can happen to anyone. Finding something that you enjoy making and becoming popular at doing it is something a lot of people would love. I don't think that I'm ever going to become YouTube famous, even though I've been on this platform for many years, and hell, some could argue I grew up with this platform. Becoming a big success on YouTube has been a dream that's been slowly fading with time. I will continue to make content, but I will not make content I don't enjoy making. I'll keep testing the waters with other ideas. My creative output has not died yet, and I won't do it on this channel as the other content I'm trying to make has nothing to do with the content that I make on this channel, so don't worry about that. I won't even link to it either. It'll be my secret. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like if you did. Subscribe if you want more content like this. If you want to support the channel even more, link in the description to my Patreon. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Bye-bye.